In this video, I'm going to show you how this book here can help you to improve your golf. So it's kind of the end of another golf season, and we're getting into the winter time where we're all not playing as much, but already we should be starting to think about and plan for next year. If we want to play our best golf next year, it's very important now that we sit down, maybe take a half an hour, get yourself a little black book and a pen, and just write down what in the last year you've been happy with in your golf game, what you've been unhappy with, and where you think you can improve. It's no coincidence that the best players in the world have the best amount of stats available to them. They look at every part of the game. If you go onto the PGA Tour website, you can see stats there from every distance, where they miss fairways, how long they hit the ball, everything. There's stats for everything. So it's very easy for them to identify and make a plan of where they're going to improve as golfers. So you can do the same thing. Get yourself the black book and analyse the game. There's probably three main facets of the game. There's going to be your fitness side of it, there's going to be a technical side of it, and then the scoring side of it, short game side of it. So if you look at the three areas and make a little heading on each one and decide where you need to improve. So if you mark down a goal that you want to hit more fairways, we'll say, you want to hit the ball further and onto the fairway more often, then you write a little plan, go to your PGA Pro or analyse your game yourself and say, right, this is what I want to do over the next 6 months. Write it down in your book and say, I want to hit more fairways. How am I going to do that? And give yourself a little roadmap of how you are going to hit more fairways. Don't try and do something massive. Try and do it small steps at a time. So you pick a little area and say, right, for me to hit more fairways, I've got to deliver the club head better at impact. And then how are you going to do that? And that's where your PGA Pro will come in as well, that you're going to look at it and make that little plan. We want to do little things as well that we can do at home. So get yourself a few little drills, write them in your book so you have it there. When you practice, then write down what you've practiced, how it felt and how good it was. Because when it comes to next year, then when you're starting to play in competitions again, it's nice to be able to look back at your book and say, look at all the practice sessions I've done, look at how much I've done. So you're being very confident at the start of the year. So the little black book, go and get yourself a black book, sit down, take half an hour, analyse your game from this year and make a plan that you're going to stick to for the next 3 or 4 months during the winter time. When you come back out to play next year, you're going to be a better golfer and you'll score more and you'll win more.